The views and opinions expressed on From the Mouths of Madness are that of the panel and not of the Geeks Under the Influence Network or their sponsors. Listeners, beware. Coming straight from the Mouths of Madness. I'm the host Lowdown. With me as always is
F.U. Hunter. What's up, you body dragging bitches?
dude. The best night to commit a murder.
Yeah.
It's fucking Halloween.
Yeah.
I don't know why he was so freaked out about dragging a body. It's like it's Halloween.
Yeah. It's an interesting concept because like I always zombie it up. You know, usually that weekend of Halloween, nobody blinks. Like just they see me covered in blood, they're like, "Oh, Halloween."
Yeah.
Like
Dirt.
you can literally get away with murder.
Yep, 100%. All right, before we dig too much into this episode, I would please ask you to like, share, rate, review, comment, subscribe, all that stuff across all the socials. It greatly helps out the podcast, the Madness Boys, and it lets us know how you feel, like if things we can work on or if you're digging what we're doing, just fine.
Yeah.
Either way, let us know, good or bad. We want to hear it. All right, so tonight on the chopping block, we're going to talk about the 2018 film The Body. Now, this film was season 1, episode 1.
It's the first one
Of the Hulu series Into the Dark. We've done a few of these episodes.
This one seems like the cheat code though for they're kind of lining them up with holidays because you're doing a horror movie on Halloween. Yeah, I mean,
they had to start.
Yeah,
they had to start in
But
October.
I'm just saying, like, when they've done one on 4th of July, one on Father's Day, stuff like that. Those are a little more kind of this one, kind of the cheat code.
Yeah, but what they do with it's fun.
Yeah.
So basically, there's a hitman who is going out on a hit on Halloween.
Yeah,
and he kills the guy and wraps the body up. He's dragging it down the street.
Well, because, again, it being Halloween, motherfuckers, I don't know what town they're in, but apparently they go fucking hard because his car is fucked up.
Oh, yeah, they fucked the shit up.
Tires,
Yeah.
and it's fucked up. So his mode of transportation to get the fuck out of Dodge with this dead body, because he can't just kill this guy.
Mhm.
He has to literally show evidence that this guy's dead.
Yeah.
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 And apparently, one other thing, this guy is the suitcase in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Because you know how they open it up, they go, "Oh shit, is that what I think it is?"
Mm-hmm.
When they reveal the dude's face, which us as an audience never sees, everybody has, is that who I think it is?
Yeah. Holy shit.
Wow.
That dude's loaded.
They're just like, "Oh my god, that guy!" Like,
yeah.
Like you almost insert like it's Trump or something like that. It's gotta be something like they're like, "Holy fuck, that's the dead dude." Like,
yeah. But everyone, so basically before we dig in, can we talk about the cheese at the beginning that he sits down to eat? You remember that? Did you
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a stupid ass rich person thing?
Yeah.
Because he's like, "You ordered it and there's still maggots in there," and like,
No,
hey,
it's like the maggots are what make it taste.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
That's some dumbass.
So basically,
that's gotta be some dumbass rich.
There's this rich ass cheese that goes. They don't keep it. It doesn't stay in the element that keeps it from attracting. When cheese ages, it's usually in a room that stays a certain temperature. Yada yada yada. Kind of like any bourbon, anything you age. And apparently, that's not how this one works. And they allow the flies to lay maggots into the wheel of cheese, and the maggots start breaking down the cheese. That's what they do with rotting shit. And apparently, you're supposed to. It's like a birthday cake size.
I was confused. Yeah, it's like a fucking big chunk of fucking cheese. But I was confused. I was like, "Oh, has this guy been murdered for a while?" And like that stuff out that developed maggots. No.
Purposeful.
Brand new,
intentional,
brand new maggot cheese.
My question is, I just saw him. Was he supposed to have a party the other night where it would have all gotten eaten? What do you do with that? Do you just throw the maggot cheese in the fridge? Like, what do you do with that?
I don't know. Again, that's some fucking rich person.
That was
shit.
disgusting.
Yeah.
And the dude they show a scene of him putting the wiggly maggot chunk cheese in his mouth.
God
I'm like,
damn it.
Either that was an amazing practical effect or that fucker ate a maggot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, he rolled into like 3 peeps on the street that loved his costume, and they were getting ready to go to the best Halloween party ever by some trust fund fucker who throws this crazy Halloween party. He's like, "Dude, you've got to come with us because you will get us the props and whatever."
You know what? That's why I don't feel bad for the characters.
No,
because you bump into a guy, "Hey, sorry, my bad. Hey, cool costume," and you walk on. But these assholes are like, "Dude, dude, you got to go to our party, bro.
Yeah,
Come on,
man. Come on, man.
And of course, this hitman's like, fuck this. I'm not. Oh, cops all around. Yes, new friends. Let's go to the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Which, by the way, when they get there, it's not a fucking party. It's like it's like, I mean, what I would have considered a party. This fucking thing's like a rave. The dude's penthouse is like a club.
I don't know, man. Sasha Grey's DJing, so.
No, but what I'm saying is, it's not what I call party size-wise.
Yeah.
It's like his penthouse is a club.
Yeah.
There had to be like 300 people there.
Well, when you finally meet who's in charge of it, Pedro, he seems like
Ray Santiago.
Yeah.
Yes, but Pedro.
Come on, dude.
He's fucking Pedro.
It's Pedro.
He's fucking Pedro.
Ash
Yeah.
vs. Evil Dead. All right, that's all there is to it. Whatever name. I know he's an actor, has an actual name. I know he has a character name in this. He's fucking Pedro. All right, with the bad mustache. All right. But you can tell his character is the type that has to flaunt his shit everywhere. So yeah. Hey, it's a little small party get together. Oh yeah, I got a fucking porn star DJing, and it's a shitload of people at a rave. Yeah, that's his version of a party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, so basically, shit gets crazy. He has like a hidden room, and I mean, so the fun stuff for me happens after this party. Like they all meet up, they all realize it's a real body when like it like starts releasing things because bodies do as they start to decompose. They like release fluids. Remember the blood splurt in the plastic?
Oh, dude, when he's like, can I jump on it? He's like, yeah. And he fucking jumps, and there's like a crunch, and then the blood splurt, which I guess he wasn't fully dead at that point, which I don't understand because
he was suffocated.
Yeah. It's a little weird unless he had little poke holes in there. I have no idea. Yeah,
I don't know. Well, I figured he can still shoot out fluids.
Right, but he's moving around a little bit after that, and I didn't.
Was he?
Yeah, it came across like he was still slightly alive, and then like
no, he would have been dead.
Yeah.
With how heavily he was wrapped in plastic, he would have suffocated. Yeah,
he's like tossed around before that. So
he was drugged by his feet, so his head is like on the ground constantly. And they find out his real body, and then basically he leaves because the cops come. Right? Why is it that they leave the party? I forget why.
Well, initially, I think the cops showing up, so they jump into his
room. Yeah, and then they're trying to get out of that room, and he dips and leaves the body at Pedro's house. So now these people are responsible for the body.
He's talking to that chick that is like instantly like, I want to fuck this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's like instantly attracted to him. And could have find out she's Pedro's assistant. Fucking hates the shit out of him because he just I got all this money. Like he's a trust fund kid that has all this money and just gets her to do bullshit. But she's got some weird sadistic like side to her. That
she's like Alice, right, from Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah,
I think is where her costume is. Yeah,
yeah. But she he's like like I'm a hitman. She's like, oh yeah, you are. And like she's getting fucking hot and bothered by like you're telling me this made up story about your costume, but I'm also turned on by it. So when it comes to reality, she's not going the opposite direction. She's like, all right,
I'm in. Yeah. Let's go. And there's a really cool scene where I think at first they try to go to the mortuary to burn the body, right? Right. Like the three. So it's like him and the people that brought the dude in the first fucking place are like carrying the body down the street. And then they end up finding a cart. So they steal it from a homeless person.
Yeah.
They steal a cart from a homeless person. Like, bro, how fucked up are you?
Well, we initially have where they still think it's just a joke until Pedro jumps on him and he spurts out the blood.
Yeah.
And then they realize, oh, this is for real.
This is the body.
And he's like, yeah, see, now y'all fucked up, and I got to kill all of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, well, you don't have to kill us. And just to show, like, no, I'm a fucking hitman. He fucking shoots in the head one of the friends who's very short-ended, and by the scene, What We Do in the Shadows, the guy that plays Guillermo is the guy that gets shot in the head. So I was like, oh shit, he's in this. No, he's not.
No, he's not. He's gone. He's
just
done.
to prove, no, I'm a fucking hitman. This is a real body, and I'm gonna kill the shit out of all of y'all. Here you go. I just killed one of your friends.
Yeah.
Like, just so you know the reality of this.
Yeah. And after that, like I said, the friends end up with the body, and they're trying to figure out how to fucking get rid of it. And
because they run out and get him trapped in that, and that's when they grab the body.
And they grab the body, and so he's trying to get the body to dispose of it, and so he's tracking them. And he go to the funeral home.
Well, no, we're in the garage though, and they find a cop. There you go.
Oh, that's right. The garage.
I was like, all they need to do is find a fucking cop. There's cops all over the place. They find a cop, and fucking Deputy Dewey, fucking incompetent motherfucker, doesn't just call it in immediately. He's like, well, let me look at this. And that's where you have your first reveal of the face. So they rip off the plastic and he goes, is that who I think it is? And
no, that happened in the warehouse when they were trying to cut up the body and melt it.
But the cop also has, no, it's before him because the cop has that reaction and that's where he's so distracted. And then Hitman comes down and fucking slits his throat.
Okay. All right. I thought that the face reveal happened later.
No,
Okay.
It's literally the cop is one of the first like actual reveals because that's when they're like, he tells them to take the plastic off. But again, doesn't call it in, doesn't do anything, and of course gets the murder like a motherfucker, and it's caught on fucking his cam. Except it's the three motherfuckers trying to get away from the hitman.
Yeah.
That are on the fucking what is it, the camera on
the
their
video.
chest. Yeah.
Yeah, the police cam.
Yeah.
The body cam. Yeah, no, they go try to, after that, they try to destroy it with acid first before they go to the incinerator.
Yeah.
So they're trying to hack up a body and use acid, and they
They're
just
so
like,
terrible at
dude.
that shit. They're so bumbling. Like none of them know what the fuck they're doing. Like it's just one of those things where everything you could do wrong, from starting with inviting some random ass motherfucker to a party to getting the evidence but not calling the cops and then not doing anything properly, they're doomed to fucking die. They're just fucking it's amateur hour, and so you're not shocked as each one of them
slowly
gets
dies.
killed, yeah.
Because I think by the time they make it to the crematorium after the warehouse thing, it was just two of them, right? It was just Pedro and...
No, it was three of them.
Was it?
Yeah, because Pedro's... It's him, the dude that invited the hitman to the party, and that one chick that's kind of badass.
Mm-hmm. But she was kind of like with him. I'm talking about like the other group, right? Because she's kind of walking with the hitman, and then there's the group of the other people.
Yeah, she's helping the hitman out. She's like, hold on, I know how to trace the phone.
Yeah, she's got like some skills.
It's like
oh no, she's not Alice in Wonderland. She's Marie Antoinette.
Yeah,
that's what she.
But she's like kind of obsessed with this motherfucker.
Yeah,
and then now, and again, she sees him kill this person, and she's like, yeah, he's all right.
Cool,
yeah.
I'll take it.
She's like getting more hot and bothered the more he's like fucked up and sadistic.
Yeah.
So she's like, I'm gonna help you out, and that's what what happens when you help out a hitman. It's like, yeah, okay, cool. This is where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, I have no use for you anymore, and stabs the shit out of her. Like, come on, you should have seen that coming. Like,
yeah,
she thinks like, oh, we're sharing a moment. And he's like, yeah, I'm getting in close so I can stab the fuck out of you. Like, there's no.
Yeah,
she's misreading the signals there.
She's
right?
totally misreading the signals. Yeah,
she thinks, well, he won't kill me because we're in love.
Yeah,
wherever the fuck happens. Nope.
And then finally he doesn't get them at the warehouse. He gets them at the crematorium.
Yeah.
And then
that's where
that scene hiding in the fucking coffin was cool.
Yeah,
Pedro hides in the coffin.
Yeah,
dude.
Because he hops in the coffin or the casket, and you hear him walk in, and like, dude, give it a second, man, because he hears him walk out the other door. Now look, this guy's a hitman. He's had motherfuckers hide before, all right?
And we noticed like he was shaking the coffins. There's no way you can go from an empty coffin to adding in about $1.50 or $1.60, however much Pedro weighs, and not notice it doesn't move the same. He knew.
But he also knew to make the other door open and close.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So Pedro's telling me, dude, you know what? Give it a few minutes.
Yeah.
Pedro's like, well, coast is clear.
Nah, see, in my head, the few minutes wouldn't have mattered because
I'm just laying there. I'm laying there all night.
If you hit if you move anything, and one's empty and one's got 100-some pounds in it, you're gonna notice a difference,
right?
Because also he's a hitman. He's not a fucking idiot.
But
like,
you could just lay there. Why
just stay there? Stay in there.
Why open it back up and see if the coast is clear? Like, if you're gonna get killed, he'll open it and stab you. Don't make it easier by going, here I am.
Woo,
like,
look at me. Yeah. So he gets stabbed. Never get to burn the body.
He gets, I believe.
Oh yeah, hold on. What is it?
Hold on, I believe thumbs go into.
That's right. It wasn't a stabbing.
Eye sockets of some sort. Yeah, we're not avoiding that motherfucker.
Hey, you weren't jumping right in at first, so I'm not going to leave it hanging for you.
Because that's his reward for fucking not waiting another few minutes.
That shit sucked.
Is eyeball sockets.
That shit sucked. I was like,
yeah,
fuck.
And I don't know the shape of his head. Like they really go in there.
Yeah, because he's got like a oblong head, so it's just like he's up to like the first knuckle, dude.
Yeah, It's like wiggling around and shit. That eye socket.
Like, fuck.
Yeah, you gotta clean that fingernail out. That's a lot of fucking eye
He
juice.
had gloves on.
Oh, did he? Okay.
The Hitman always had gloves on the entire time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So you just got eye juice on.
Because he's Hitman. He's not an idiot.
Yeah, but all that eye juice is all
that juice is on the leather. What's leather? It rinses right off. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Ugh.
But now we're down to the last two. So they're fucking trying to burn the shit out of the body. They're in there.
They're failing. They're failing.
Oh, again, because they're fucking amateur hour. When they get to the mortuary, the security guard lets them in, and then they jump in, and the security guard goes out to confront the hitman, and he kills the shit out of them. And then they lock the door, and they're like, "Yeah, fuck you." Yeah, you don't think the security guard had keys to the entire? And literally, the hitman's like,
Yeah.
Are you, really? My God, no! Like, really? Are y'all that fucking stupid? I killed the guy in charge of guarding the building, assholes. God damn it. They're just, again, they deserve to die.
Yeah.
But you get to where they're trying to burn the body. He rolls up in there. All right. Then Dude Man's like, all right. He gets a couple good like cuts in to the hitman.
Yeah.
But then Hitman stabs him with the where you fill some of the dead body up,
and he starts filling him with fucking embalming fluid.
Oh man,
yeah.
And then he fucking chops his head, so he's fucking dead. But they're still pumping, so his body's still fucking shaking. He's dead as shit, but his body's still being pumped.
That's so fucking sick. Why has that never been done before either?
I don't know.
Like, there's been tons of movies and
I was waiting to see if
morgues and morticians
start pouring out as like.
Well, it technically should have.
Yeah.
Like, because he didn't stab it into anything. Like, you know, he just stabbed it into his body. So eventually it's going to...
Well, it's starting to fill up. It just didn't make it there yet. So, but you have like the main final chick and him. She's got a gun. She's got it loaded.
She's ready. Let's go.
And she fucking pops one off. And was it like he grabs one of the plates so you have all the utensils? Yeah,
it's stainless steel.
Yeah. Throws it up. Motherfucking bullet ricochets. Headshot. She's fucking dead.
She's dead.
He's like, that's like the easiest kill I've ever experienced. I just lifted his shit up and ricocheted.
By the way, folks, this entire movie, he is so nonchalant. He's more annoyed like there's a gnat in his eye.
Exactly.
Like he doesn't give a fuck. He's like, damn it. All right. He's like, because he knows I'm going to kill them. They're idiots. Like he's just annoyed that he could be like done at home, showered and drinking something right now. He just needs to get rid of this fucking body.
So he's not getting paid for all the people those people he's killing. Just the dude wrapped in plastic. Everybody else, it's just loose ends.
That is more work than he doesn't have to do. Yeah, it's like, God damn it.
It's like if I leave work and they're like, hey, can you pop us some popcorn? No. No, motherfuckers. I ain't popping shit.
Coming on your day off. Hey, would you... No.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Yeah.
And he's just like, damn it.
Exactly. But the best thing that happens at the end, when he finally gets to the construction site with the body and he's dumping in the hole and he's basically like wiping his hands with that whole like thing.
Finally done.
And then bam, shot. Oh, the chick in the Marie Antoinette that's fucked up as him.
Yeah.
That he shrugged off, fucking kills his ass.
Yep.
And right into the hole.
Oh, no. She steals his costume, remember? Because then she takes all the fucking caution tape that's around around the manhole that he dropped the body on, wraps him up in that, drags his fucking body through like this alleyway, and people are like, oh, wow. Like they're thinking that's right. Another costume. Right. And then she dumps his dead body and walks off. So
that's right. No, that's right. She dumps it in the water, right?
I thought it was a dumpster.
Was it a dumpster?
Yeah.
The cool thing about that was it just went like it was kind of like passing of the torch because she was attached to him because she was looking for something.
Yeah.
And she found it. Then he betrayed her by not really giving a shit about her. And now she's like, oh well, fuck you. I'm gonna do this on my own.
And he inducted her in with her first kill.
Yeah. So
it's him.
Yeah. So now, cool thing is his boss, the hitman's boss.
I was about to bring
the voice is Alex Winter.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, because through this whole thing, like the whole reason he has to deal with this body is that's part of the contract is you got to bring there, and then you get hints that he gets calls. He's like, you still dealing with those
fucking
kids?
do this shit.
Yeah,
get it done.
Are you still dealing with those kids? Are you staying on the corner like an asshole? And he's like, you're following me. He's like, you fucking know I am.
How much I'm paying you?
Yeah. But yeah, you pick up pretty fast that he's got people just watching this motherfucker.
Yeah, 100%.
Which again is kind of fucked up because if the objective is to get the body to a certain point to get paid and prove it, well, you already know because you carry the body throughout the entire city, but you have this objective and you're not like oh
yeah, I think you
killed him, but you didn't put him in the manhole.
I think it comes down to that you have to be able to trust the person that's doing something that's so illegal to follow through every step of the way.
Or just like you're not if you half-ass this shit and you just dump the body in like the river, you're not gonna get your full pay.
Yeah,
we paid you for kill, body in the manhole.
Also, potential for more cops, find out bodies, FBI. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like a way to eliminate too much attention, right? If you don't follow these steps, you can rain holy hell down on us for murdering people. So,
but I thought the guy that was the hitman was awesome.
Was it Tim Bateman, something like that was his name.
I didn't figure out what else he's been in.
He was good. He was very good.
He really does have that like I don't give a fuck attitude, and when he's not showing that attitude, it's these fucking annoying gnats of people. Like I just want to murder the shit out of them.
Yes,
and I can. I have the ability to murder them so easily. So.
All right, folks, that wraps up for the body. But before we give you our final vote, listen to what's going on in the GUI universe.
In a world with too many reboots and remakes,
two men will stop at nothing to make it even worse.
Join Mike the Hobbit and Tondi as they play by their own rules while pitching new takes on some of your favorite and least favorite films and TV shows. What podcast would dare to bring this upon the world?
This is Smack My Pitch Hit.
My name is Amy Bogard.
And I'm Mike the Hobbit.
And we are the hosts of Deeply Upsetting, where we use our expertise to answer your most upsetting hypothetical quandaries, such as, what non-winged animal deserves wings?
And what body part deserves a secret mouth?
Which cryptid is the worst roommate?
These questions and more that plague you will be answered on Deeply Upsetting, available anywhere you get your podcasts and at GUIPodcast.com.
Coming straight from the mouths of madness, I'm Lowdown.
I'm FU Hunter.
Do you love horror?
We fucking do.
So this is a podcast dedicated to all things in cinematic horror. We're talking movies, television, composers, special effects artists. We're going to fucking cover it.
So if you love horror,
embrace the madness.
In a world of blockbuster movies, there's another dimension.
The dimension of schlock cinema. Join us at Beautiful Disasters on a journey into the fringe territory of B-movie abandon.
We review the flicks that are forgotten or underappreciated to give them a proper place in the annals of celluloid history.
I'm the Groots.
FU Hunter.
Your guides at Beautiful Disasters. Come along with us for a fun ride. May the schlock be with you.
All right, and you can find all those shows at GUIPodcast.com. Make sure that while you're at GUIPodcast.com, you go to our links tab, check our links to TeePublic. That's where the merch is for all the shows under the network.
So many designs.
Just sale every week. We got spooky shit up. Spooky shit will be up for the rest of the year. We don't. If you want spooky in November, you can do it in November too. Like,
dude,
it's spooky everywhere.
We're hoodie season. You get some badass designs on hoodies.
Every design is available on the hoodie. Make sure you check out TeePublic. We've got 50 plus designs. There's bound to be one, and I'm guaranteeing probably more that you will find funny and enjoy. And let's go.
Do they run sales?
Every weekend.
Oh, okay, yeah.
When you're on TeePublic, you sign up for text alert. I literally got a text alert last Thursday or Friday. I haven't gotten one yet this week, but I literally got one last Thursday. Yeah, exactly. It's like always 35% off.
Yeah.
Exactly. So definitely check that out. And back to the episode. It passes. As far as Into the Dark series goes, this is definitely one of the stronger ones.
Which is funny because it doesn't have any really badass.
It's the
kills.
Comedy and it's the ridiculousness of trying to get rid of a body.
The dude pumped with the embalming fluids, probably in my opinion, the funniest kind of kill in it.
But it's more about these bumbling idiots trying to get rid of a body.
Yeah,
like it's more about the cat and mouse of him annoyed, trying to get his body back from idiots.
Yeah,
like that's basically what it's about.
The actor playing the hitman does such a good job
of just that dry.
If he wasn't convincing, I think I probably would have been bored with this. Yeah. But that you were saying that dry kind of like attitude of just like, oh, these fucking people fucking kill the shit out of you.
Like he's basically like keeping composure, but the whole time he's like, I can't wait to murder you.
Not a smart thought amongst the four of these people. Again, throwing the body into a fucking grocery cart, just dragging around, not going to the cops, not going anywhere. They all deserved it.
Well, they tried the cops and it failed. So they were like, this isn't going to work.
One cop, and then they were like, well, I guess we can't do that. Like, yeah, no, they're just bumbling. They deserved and they knew he meant business because, again, he shot their friend in the head just to establish, I'm a fucking hitman and you're all fucking dead. So it's not like they were like, maybe we could negotiate.
No, it's just yeah. So it's definitely a fun one to me. I thought it was enjoyable to watch him. You're right. If they had picked a different actor, or if the actor they did get chose a different direction, it could have failed.
Yeah,
completely failed. Because all the other actors, they did what they were supposed to do, but that was just act like fucking morons.
Yeah.
So,
and again, if the dude hadn't been like, hey man, come to my party, they'd all still be alive.
Truth.
Yep.
So you know what, folks, this Halloween, if you come across somebody
dragging a body
or doing anything completely out of the fucking ordinary, even for Halloween, walk by them.
No, give them props, cool costume, and continue walking.
Keep fucking walking.
You can tell somebody they have a badass costume,
literally,
and not have to buddy up with
literally,
them. Right?
All you have to do with Halloween is respect and walk.
Yeah,
just like Pantera said.
Look,
respect and walk.
I'll be dressed up, zombie walk. I'll have covered in blood, badass there. Doesn't mean we need to go to a party.
No.
Yeah.
No. So, all right, folks, that wraps it up. Let us know what you think about the End of Dark series at all. We've done a bunch of these so far.
Yeah, is there any that we haven't covered yet that you're like,
you really want?
This is the best one.
So we can just remember whenever that month it comes up in the future, we can make sure to cover it during that month.
There's a couple we haven't covered yet
there's a couple I want to do prior to school starting that I thought would have been good.
Yeah.
Like straight slasher. Yeah, so we'll probably cover that next year. There are a few we haven't done. But hit us up at lowdownbrown.gui@gmail.com. Let us know what you think. And until we talk to you again, embrace the madness.
Join us at GUIPodcast.com.